FD RX-7 Series 8. Let's talk about it. I've always had a weird relationship with the FD RX-7. Like, I've always dreamed about owning one, but at the same time I've been conflicted because everyone I know who owns one has some sort of horror story. They tell me that this is not a car for the faint-hearted, and I agree. I don't think this car is for the faint-hearted. This car has always been that car for me. The shape, the sound, how it drives, just its presence, the aura this car brings. It is a iconic JDM legend, and for a reason. Now, the FD RX-7 comes with a 13B rotary engine, and this engine wasn't particularly designed for reliability, but it was designed for fierce, aggressive response. I don't know how to explain it. When I drive a GTR, I feel it's planted, it can do anything, it's comfortable. But driving something like the RX-7 feels a little more scary to me because it's loose. It's a crazy car. These cars are so light, they've got that 50-50% balance to them, and they only weigh about 1,300 kilos. Being rear-wheel drive, that's a crazy combo. You know, you've got such a high-powered, high RPM and intensive throttle response motor paired with a light car, a 50-50 balance, and an overall chassis that just demands more. Once you get behind the wheel of these, you immediately gain that respect for these cars. And for me, every time I drive one, I'm like, I get it. I totally get why these owners put themselves through the maintenance that they require, you know. For me, as someone who, I'm not a mechanic by any means, right? But I do work on my 370Z back home. And for me, my Z has just instantly gained so much more respect and a deeper bond because of that. I might be biased because I love coupes, but everything about this car for me screams just absolute badass. I can see myself driving one of these, nice black one, polished wheels, you know, brop, 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 brop from that motor with a nice exhaust tone, nice big turbos fooling up. And I think that once I do eventually own one, because at some point I do want to own one, even if I'm really scared and conflicted about it, that I think it'll all be worth it in the end. And that's truly something that this car is unique for, and I think that's why it's so special. All right, so you've seen the front end, let's move to the back. For me, this car is already beyond its years. The timeless design that it has, that single tail light, the way that the bumper comes out and curves over. If you see one up close, this thing is something that I really like. The rear tail light actually comes forward off the car, which I'll put on the screen right now for you guys to see what I'm talking about. And this car, essentially for me, has such a unique design. It's unlike any other car I've seen, or I can't really think of any other car that looks like this and has a presence like this. And yes, like I said, it wasn't built for reliability, but it's damn cool. And I think that doesn't matter at the end of the day, because when you got a car as cool as this, gosh, it could probably break down as many times as it needs to, but still a cool car. It's so legendary that, you know, when we think of series like Initial D, you know, One Gun, Midnight, Maximum Tune, like this car was absolutely such an iconic car. You know, I grew up watching it, I grew up playing it in games like Need for Speed, and it really did set the tone for me. I actually drove a GTR 34 recently, and I really, really, really enjoyed that car. It made me feel so confident driving it, but driving this car, instantly I got in it and I was like, ooh, I think this car's more fun. Like, I instantly had, you know, more adrenaline, and it felt crazier to drive in a way. For me, GTR 34, RX-7, I don't know which one I'd pick. Let me know in the comments which one you'd pick, because it is a really hard decision for me, because both of these cars are so iconic. They have been a part of my childhood, they have been part of my adulthood, and still to this day, I look at them every time and I'm like, damn. I also want to give a huge shout out to Omoshiro Rent-A-Car, who are based out here in Japan. Their head office is out in Noda, and I have had a great experience. I rented an Evo 8 in the past for 2 days, and yeah, that was such an experience. And every time I come here, I would definitely consider their cars. They have such a huge range of cars. So if you're looking to experience a JDM car here in Tokyo, I definitely recommend Omoshiro. It's an RX-7, man. It's cool, looks good, sounds good, drives good, but it's not reliable. But yeah, catch you guys in the next episode.